6, 7, 8. Step, up, catch. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I'm back with another dance tutorial. This time I'm going to be teaching you guys my routine to Lose You to Love Me by Selena Gomez. This, if you've heard the song, you will know is definitely not like a hip-hop routine. This is more of a slow, lyrical, a little bit contemporary vibes routine, and yeah, definitely really out of my comfort zone, something that I don't normally do. But yeah, I wanted to teach you guys this routine because why not? It's definitely suitable for beginners, so if you want to kind of get started with dance and you want to try a different genre, then definitely try out today's routine. If you're new around here, please don't forget to subscribe. I post dance videos and dance tutorials every single week, so if you like dance, then you've definitely come to the right channel. I love making fun dance videos for you guys and inspiring some of you guys to dance, and I absolutely love watching the dance covers. So if you do manage to learn this routine and film it, please don't forget to tag me. All my socials are always linked down below, and I love to repost you guys and watch you guys and share the love. Quick disclaimer, the music won't be in this video because the dance video is already uploaded, so when you are finished learning this routine, you can go click the link in the description and practice with the music. And second disclaimer, this video is going to be mirrored because you guys seem to love when I mirror my tutorials, so bear that in mind, the words behind me will flip around. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to teach you guys my routine. So we're going to start where she says, like we always went into it blindly, something like that. I'm not completely brushed up on my lyrics yet, but this is on the second time she says it, so the second chorus, because that's when the beat starts to pick up a little bit. So we're going to start by facing our left, and we're only going to start momentarily here. We're not going to like move in this direction. We're just going to start here and we're going to step forward onto our right leg, and we're going to push our head down like a snake and come up. And to add the arms, we're going to place our right hand over our eyes because we're talking about being blind here, going into something blindly. And our left arm is going to be our balance arm basically, so it's going to be propped out to the side, but you want to place it so it looks quite pretty and your palm is up. So we're going to step. Always go in. So on the in, we're going to go into releve on our right leg. We're going to bring our left leg up to touch our knee. Try not to lose your balance. So we're going to go down. We're going to come up onto releve with our hands placed like I said. We're then going to cross this left leg over, and we're going to place our right leg behind us like so, and we're going to bend both our legs, and our arms are going to be behind our head. We're then going to go up onto our toes to face the front, and our hands are going to come up with our legs, and we're then going to move around into the same position that we were just in but facing the other way, and our hands are going to come up and they're going to come down to cover our eyes. So that's going to look like, from the beginning, we're stepping into it blindly. From here, we're going to step our left leg in to join our right leg, and we're going to have our arms push out and then push in to make our chest contract slightly. And this song is really, really dramatic. It's really kind of like emotional, so you want to make every move as big as you can possibly make it and kind of draw as much emotion as you can to put into this routine. So from here, we've just stepped in and then push in to contract. And as we're pushing our hands in, we're contracting our chest, so our chest is going back slightly. From the side it looks really ugly, but from diagonal it's going to look okay. So pushing in. From here, we're stepping onto this left leg with our arms on the diagonal. You're going to flick your leg up and bend your knee. So really simple, we're going to look like this. Kind of a little bit ballerina-ish, but don't worry about like pointing your toes and all of that, that's fine. So we're going to go up, and we're going to turn to face this way. Now this is the tricky part, because what we're actually going to do is we're going to continuously move to slide onto the floor, and this might take a little bit of practice, but you definitely will get it eventually, so keep practicing if you can't do it straight away. So we're stepping out, we're turning, and as we turn, our arms are switching the other way, and we're sliding to the floor, and as we get to the floor, your arm is going to catch your weight. So as you can see, we're in like a half split, so our right leg is straight and our left leg is bent. So you don't have to like slide into the splits or anything, so if you're not super flexible, it's not too much of an issue, but you just want to make sure that you hit this position. From here, we're going to roll all the way around, and then again, our right arm is supporting our weight, and you're going to use that right arm to push you all the way up. And I just showed you what you can do if you're not flexible, so you don't need to arch your back, but in the video I was a lot more arched with it, so I went like that. If you are flexible, you want your head to be the last thing that comes up, if that makes sense, so that your back is really, really arched. And as we come up, your left arm is going to be outstretched, almost as if you're grabbing something, and you kind of do want to grab it, because you have a few seconds here before we move into the next move. So, that little phrase definitely will take a little bit of practice, because it is a little bit hard if you've never done it before, but just keep rewinding, keep practicing as much as you need. All you have to think of is, after you've gone here, you just want to kind of slide down to the floor really, really slowly, and remember that your right arm is the arm that's going to catch your weight. So, we've finished, we stood up, and we're grabbing. From here, we're going to step our left leg across our right leg. We're going to place our arms, right arm, left arm. So our arms are also crossing like our legs, so they're kind of mirroring. We're then going to bring our arms up, and as our arms come up, our head is going to look up as well. We're then going to step out with our right leg, and to mirror that, our right arm is going to come down, and our left arm as the left leg steps. So that is going to look like, from here, we're going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So on 4, we're going to catch a leg with a hand. We're going to open, in, open. So that's going to look like 1, 2. So all we're doing there is our right arm is covering our mouth as our leg turns in. As our leg turns out, our arm is opening slightly. Our leg is then going to turn back in as our arm covers our mouth, and then it's going to go back out all the way to catch it here. From here, we're going to use this momentum to spin us around to the other way. And this is a move that was in my easy tutorial, Easy by Camilla Cabello. So if you have learned that routine, you'll recognize this move. So as we finish here, we're using the momentum to spin us to the other way. From here, we're going to hop into this left leg, and as we do that, our arms are going to go up, and our right leg is obviously hopped up behind us. We're then going to put that right leg down, and we're going to bend, and as we bend, we're arching our back and pushing our arms out to the side. And this is quite like a pretty pose, and again, it's quite elongated. You have quite a lot of counts to kind of push this move out, and you want to make sure that your head is looking up to make it as exaggerated as possible. So you're pushing out like so. You're then going to step out to the right, and this arm, instead of pushing it down, we're here, we're just going to swivel it, grab it, and pull it back. So from here, the left arm is dropping, the right arm is pushing out as our right leg goes into a lunge. So the right leg and arm are going out, and then going to pull it back and step around to the front on the right leg. So all we're doing now is we're stepping, we're pulling it back by stepping into that left leg, and we're kind of flipping ourselves around to the front. And then here you have like a count to just recompose before we step into the next move. So we finished by stepping forward onto that right leg, and our hands are down by our side. The next moves come in the chorus section where she says love, 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 love. So there's 2 beats of 2 and then 1 extra beat at the end, so we're going to catch those beats there. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to step onto this left leg to prepare for a pirouette. Now, if you know what a pirouette is, very simple. We're going to prepare with our arms ready to spin. We're going to spot and finish facing the front. Now, I'm not a ballerina, and also in trainers, it's really hard to turn, I'm not going to lie, but we're just going to make this as pretty as we can. So don't worry if your like pirouettes or your turns aren't like super technical, because mine definitely aren't. So to make things a little bit easier, we are not going to pirouette here. We're going to keep our leg low. So all we're going to do is we're going to step forward, we're going to bend our legs to prepare, and we're going to turn, jump. So our legs are low, so we're not bringing our leg up here, we're keeping it down here. And our arms, again, can be quite casual. I think I just kept mine in front of me because it helped me to spin. But we are going to try and do 2 pirouettes and jump. Now, a little cheat, if you only get around like half, you can try to jump yourself around, just a little hack. Try and just use the momentum of your arms to spin you around, because 2 pirouettes isn't super hard. So if you keep practicing, you'll definitely be able to do that. So this is on the first love, love, and then we're jumping out. On the second love, love, we're going up, down. So really easy. Again, the more dramatic this is, the better it will look. So on the first love, love, we're spinning love, love, out. Second love, love, we're going up, down, up. And to catch the last love, we're going to hit love. So it's kind of like you're grabbing something up there, and then to step out of this move, we're going to pull back. So we're stepping onto that left leg and we're pulling our arm back like so. We're then going to do one chaîné turn backwards, so we're kind of on a diagonal. So we finished here, we're stepping chaîné. So a chaîné turn, just to break it down, your arms are going to go out, in, out. Your legs are going to go 1 and 2. You're going to turn in the middle and make it super quick, so you're going to go 1 and 2. And don't forget to find a spot and spot so that you don't get dizzy. So we finish, chaîné turn. From here, we're going to step back, back, down to the floor. So all this is, we finish our turn, we're going to step back onto this left leg, we're going to swing our right leg around, swing our left leg around, and as we do that, the opposite arm is also pushing with it. And then on the last one, so we've gone turn, going swing, swing, down. So we're just bending down to the floor, and you kind of want to slam your hands as dramatically as possible. So we're going down. From here, we're going to come up on the next beat. So that's not like a sudden up, it's kind of like a slow up before we hit the next set of love loves. So for the next set of love loves, we're going to hit love, love. So that's the first one. We're just going up, and then we're sinking into that hip. The second one, we're doing the exact same move, but we're facing the back this time. So we're going to go love, love. And on the last one, we're doing the exact same thing again, but we're also facing the back, so we're hitting love. And then, the very last move from here, as we bring our hand in, we're going to sit down. As you can see, your legs naturally will move into this position. So you're going to bend your legs, and you're going to finish like so. You're going to carry on rolling around to face the back. So my right arm is supporting me here, and my legs are just bent like so. You want to flick your left leg out with your left hand, and then in the last move, you're going to flick your hair like so. So let me just show you what that looks like from the front. So we're here, we're hitting out, in, hair, whip, and then you want to bring your hand to your heart. And that is all of the moves broken down. The beauty with these tutorials is that you can rewind as many times as you need to go over any particular sections. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the whole routine a little bit faster, but not completely up to scratch, just so you can practice it all in one go when you are ready. And then when you're ready to do it with the music, you can click the link in the description and practice as many times as you need to. So let's go back from the beginning. We're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, up, catch, and round. Push, in. Step, round, down, roll, and pull up. Cross and up, catch, catch, in, and hit. Round, hit, up, push, grab, and turn to the front. Step, turn, turn, down, up, down, catch, pull, chaîné, turn, round, round, down, up, and love, 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 sink to the floor, catch, and head. And that is the completed routine. I really hope that you guys have managed to follow along and learn this routine. Dance is like a super fun way to keep fit, so if you want to just like learn routines for fun, then make sure you go check out some of my other routines and yeah, practice along, and I'd love to watch, like I said. If you're still struggling with any sections, don't be disheartened. It takes me so long to learn routines, so honestly just keep going over it. And I'll also have linked down below my video on like how to pick up choreography, because that will definitely have some really good tips for you. If you did enjoy this video, like I said, please don't forget to subscribe. It would really make my day, and leave a big thumbs up on this video. And apart from that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!